Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Stories of the Salt Knights. Playing this campaign Into the Rot. Huh?
It's been so long since I've seen you guys.
It's been the longest time. For me, in my heart, in my chest, it's been so long. This is the next episode of our adventure. Don't know, is kind of funky for me. I always feel a little weird doing these.
Doing great, sweetie.
Just want to say thank you to Randy for all of his hard work on audio. Randy with Beast Recordings, yeah.
On this side too.
His audio and video. He is a cat dad and a real dad.
Cute.
Anyways, yeah, let's get into it. I don't think I have anything else to say. So,
We miss you, Jeff.
we do miss Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff is not here. That is right. He left.
Family
and
emergency.
Had a family emergency in the last game.
You gotta recap the last episode.
I know I got to recap.
Oh, sorry. Oh
No,
my
you're
God.
fine. Do you want to recap the last episode?
I'm gonna.
You want to be the DM?
Do you want to be? Come up here and be the DM. Here's my notes. I'll let you in.
Dude, you should do it and get those notes.
Yeah. No, I'm joking. I love you, Chris. Okay. When last we left our heroes, they pretty much just got told by a bunch of old men they need to go do some shit.
All right.
That is what happened.
Okay, so you guys had been met by Delvain, who was there to collect you and brought you on like kind of a 1.5 day hike through the woods to a special place where he kind of opened up this like kind of like gate through this force field, so to speak, into a courtyard of this manor. And he led you inside, and that's where you guys met Agorim and Vexius, two of the four magistrates. And they told you about that you guys currently stood in the house and home of Acela, one of your gods, and that she was currently sick with some kind of illness or curse that they believe was placed on her by a mage from the old cataclysmic war. They then told you that a secret that has been very well kept from the rest of the population is that there are 3 different gates that are that are part of the barrier that you guys can get through, and they requested for you to go get the keystones, and second, travel through the barrier into the rot to find Kobul, this ancient mage from the old cataclysmic war, and to kill him to get the curse to lift from Acela. And they also, if possible, they would like you to figure out how the hell he even managed to pull something like that off. Because up till now, no one has been able to cross the barrier. No one has ever crossed the barrier. And as far as anyone's aware, not even spells or magical abilities can cross through the barrier. So they aren't exactly sure how this has even happened. This is the first time it has ever happened. So, yeah. And so they said that Liang was going to take you to a shrine where the 3 keystones are being kept for you to retrieve. And Liang led you. Liang is one of the, what was the term I used? Direct assistants to the magistrate. He led you out of the manor and cast a teleportation spell where he transported you to somewhere mysterious. And that's where we left off. You guys are teleported And the irony of this is not lost on me. You guys are teleported into a dark room where you can't see anything. Yeah. And so you guys step out of this rip in space and time into a dark room. And behind you, the teleportation closes and the room... Actually, I suppose it glows a little bit as you are in this kind of like circular stone room as it flickers from the light glowing from the teleportation spell. And once Liang walks through that teleportation spell, it closes behind him and the room goes black, pitch black again around you guys.
Like magical darkness, or?
No, it's just the only light source was the teleportation spell, and that goes away, and so it's just pitch black.
So the us that can see in the dark can still see grays.
Oh yeah, I suppose you can still see grays since you can see in the dark. I forgot about that. But almost immediately after the spell goes out and the purplish light, flickering light kind of dies down off of it, these sconces around the room just light up on their own.
Oh.
And you guys are in a circular stone chamber. There are decorative pillars kind of equally spaced around the room. And there is one set of stone pillars that have this decoratively carved archway around these around a set of stone doors at one end of the room. As you're in this room, it's a relatively wide room. It's probably like 20 feet wide. Liang speaks up and says, "We are here. I will not be able to go with you into the chamber ahead. I'm not allowed to partake in the trial that is ahead.
Trial.
So you will have to go alone."
Get them for us.
Can you tell us anything about the trials?
I actually do not know anything about the trial. I know nothing about this.
But
This has never been done before.
How do you know that there's even trials?
I'm just a questioning asshole.
Information
step forward.
passed down. I was told to teleport you here, and that is all I know.
He's middle magistrate. What do you expect of him? Alright, Grandpa, come on.
Liang,
All these damn young whippersnappers.
point us in the direction.
Through those doors.
Alright, let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Was that your blue steel?
And then I say something along the lines of, "The white lily will show us the way, Ralnor. Fear not."
What is a white?
And then I just keep strutting like I know something.
As you go, Liang just kind of like smiles at you, like
Faith.
he's got this kind of like kill him with kindness look on his face. As you walk up, the doors don't open initially. Well, they don't like open on their own, but as soon as you push on them, they almost glide effortlessly open. And as you see that they open, you can see that they're 6 inches thick of stone, and it's kind of surprising that they're not way heavier than they feel. But it's almost effortless, like you just lightly have to push on them for them to open.
Does it feel like we're almost back at Scylla's mansion? Magically speaking? Doors that just kind of seem to open once they're out.
It's so they didn't open on their own like Acella's manor.
They're just
like Acella's Manor, you just had to approach the doors and they opened. This one, you did have to actually push them, but they like glided smoothly open. And you're surprised it wasn't like way heavier and harder to push those doors open. Like their build just seems like they'd be heavier than it felt like it was. But as far as feeling like you're back, when you were at Acella's Manor, there's this like warm feeling that was washed over you probably the whole time. You don't have that anymore. So you don't feel like you're still there or anything like that.
Excellent.
Okay, as you guys open the doors, you see a tunnel. This there is not a tunnel. There's a hallway that stretches out in front of you, and as you walk into the hallway, sconces, is that how you pronounce that word? Mm-hmm. Sconces light up next to you as you proceed down the hallway. It's a very like finely crafted stone hallway. The floor and the side walls are all marble. There's a pillar, a nicely carved pillar, every 10 or so feet where there's and like sconces in between every one. And in between each pillar is a beautifully carved mural. And as you start to walk through the hallway, you see that they are actually murals depicting the storyline of the Cataclysmic War. Starting with the first mural that is a carving of the three power gods that are depicted as like almost demonic looking creatures in nature. Let's see, where am I? Yeah, so it starts off as like almost demonic looking, the power gods that you understand them as. And just from there, it goes on continuing to show each mural shows a different section. So the conflict in the heavens between the two sides of gods, and then it shows somewhere around the middle, it shows the act of the sundering, where the gods split themselves and their divine self basically in two, and it kind of shows these like large fireballs raining down upon the earth. And there is also a mural that shows the creation of the rot and how it spread through
what does that
through
look
the
like?
land. It kind of shows as it's depicted as like a darkness that befalls over the land, and it has depictions of things either dead or dying, and like dying trees. It has other depictions of things that are often thought as like sources of life and energy being drained of that energy, and it is a little bit it seems to be a little bit abstract in the way it is portrayed, but just from the fact of where this is in the line of murals, you can tell that's what this is supposed to be.
So it's more of the darkness is coming and not necessarily being created.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand that in common lore, the rot was created out of it wasn't created by somebody. It was created out of like the malicious intent and hatred of both sides, and this massive struggle of power and magic clashing together that kind of birthed the rot into the world.
It was a byproduct.
Yeah, it was just a byproduct of war that was made manifest almost. And so because of that, you can kind of gather that it was probably a pretty difficult thing to figure out how to describe in the form of like a carved mural. But you keep going through this, and it does show the death of the power gods as well. Sitting at the feet of, let me see. So it does show also the death of the power gods, and kind of sitting at the feet of 4 entities. And the final mural is a picture of these 4 entities sacrificing part of themselves to bring the barriers up to protect the rest of Straya from the rot. And that's the final mural before you see an identical set of doors at the end of the hallway. Do you go through those doors?
Gary.
Yes.
Yeah. And push it open.
As you push them, these doors don't feel nearly as light. They still glide relatively effortlessly, but they are noticeably heavier.
How long is the corridor?
It's probably somewhere in the vicinity of 50 to 60 feet, you think?
Okay.
Each of these murals can be anywhere from like 5 to 7 feet wide of just intricately carved stone. So they're not small by any means. So you open this this second set of doors. And you enter into a very large... It's almost the shape of 3 clovers. It's a large circular room, and at 3 ends there is an extension, a circular extension of the room. So it almost looks like it's almost like a 3-clovered shaped room. There are large pillars that reach up around the edge of the room, holding up this second level that is essentially a walkway that stretches around this room as well. And what's odd about these is that there's no steps up to that second walkway, but there is a second platform that kind of goes around the perimeter of this room. The pillars continue reaching up to a converging arch in the center of the ceiling, painted with an ornate depiction of the Tri-Star sister gods, striking down Kor, Roth, and Thrak, the 3 power gods that are slain at their feet. At the edge of each of the clover, the clover-shaped rooms, stands statues. These large, probably somewhere around 15-foot statues. The center statue being this large knight in armor with 3 oval-shaped slots in its chest. There are 2 other side statues And they're in, let's see, what did I write here?
These are the statues on the opposite sides of the central.
Yeah, statues on the opposite sides. And they're all kind of embossed with carvings of 3 of the Tri-Star sister gods above them. And the one in the center above the largest statue being Acela, carved in the stone behind it. This room, oddly enough, seems to be lit by an unknown power source. Like, the entire room is just lit up somehow. As you look around, you can't really see any, like, specific power or a specific light source that's...
I'm like waving my hand, expecting a
Yeah.
sconce to turn on somewhere.
There's no sconces, there's no shadows in this room, just because it's evenly
light of
lit
you.
somehow. In the center of this room stands a pedestal.
You didn't say what the other 2 statues are.
What are they?
Is it relevant? If not, never mind.
So in the center, there is a large, it's like a statue of a large knight, and it has these 3, like I said, these
Ovals.
3, like slots in its chest. And behind that is a embossed
TriStar.
Tri-Star god Acela. And the other 2, they're... Oh, yeah, no, I guess I didn't describe what those were. They're also statues of, like, a warrior-type-esque, like, make, but it's just not as large and as grand as the center one. And there are two of the other Tri-Star gods are, like, embossed, carved into the stone behind it.
So there's one that's missing.
It looks like there's only, 3 in here out of the 4.
Okay.
Would you like to roll, would you like to try and perceive who the one that's missing is?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's, no, go ahead. Roll a investigation, I'm gonna say.
17.
17. So in the center, like I said, is Acela. To the left is Quara. Well, actually, let me say this. In the center is Acela, and Acela is often considered to be the god of order and civilization. Sorry. God of the order of civilization. So the gods are broken out into orders and stuff like that. So Acela is the god of the order of civilization. On the left is Quara. Quara is the god of the order of nature. And on the right is Auna. And Auna is the god of the order of life and death. The one that you noticed is Kalik. Or Kalik. Some people prefer to pronounce it. That one's spelled Caileach, in case you need to help with that one. Kalik is often is known as the god of the order of the weave, which is the magic.
Is Kalik the one that's missing?
Yes.
What was Ursula the god of?
The order of civilization. And so, back into the description of this room. In the center of the room. Oh, sorry. One last thing I forgot to say. The two statues on the left and right, the smaller ones, they each have a oval-shaped slot in their chest. Just one, though. So in the center of the room stands a pedestal that just kind of stands alone.
Let's go check that out.
You first.
Okay. And I go over there.
You approach the pedestal.
Yep.
As you do, it's kind of it's leaning, so it's not, so there's a pedestal, it's a large stone pedestal with this large circular top on it, and it's actually leaning towards the door, angled towards the door a little bit. And on that pedestal, you can see 3 oval-shaped gems. And they're stuck into slots on the pedestal.
I'm just gonna kind of give you guys a look, just like a nod, like, should I continue? 1, no. A maybe. Yep. Do it.
So I take off my staff off my back.
Okay.
Borax, it is time.
I let go of my staff, and it turns into a giant constrictor snake.
Okay.
And it goes down the ground, goes over to the pedestal, slides up around it, goes over to the eggs.
The eggs?
The oval boys. I'm gonna have Vorax kind of play with them. Does it do anything? I'm about 5 feet away, so yeah.
Is that the staff of pythons?
It is the staff of the python named Vorax.
Sorry, let me look up one thing about that staff.
You got the stats if you need it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Safe. I go over there and I put my hand on one.
Put your hand on one. As you do that, all 3 stones start to glow.
Oh god.
I pretend not to be surprised.
I'm gonna quickly cast
Make my bluff check real quick.
Gift of Alacrity. Is that it?
Alacrity.
Alacrity? Yeah. And I just kind of wave my hand over my eyes, and my eyes kind of glow yellow.
Okay.
Gives me +8 or D8 to my initiative.
Oh, okay, cool. Kath, you are currently you currently have your hand. As they start to glow, they're very soft and smooth to the touch, and as they start to grow, they don't get any warmer.
They're
They're
growing?
still cold. Glow, sorry, not grow.
Borax, we've hit the landmine.
They're very cool to the touch.
Gary, Astrid, Zeid, Ralnor, come. You have to feel this. It's like touching the thought of a god's skin.
You got me intrigued.
little.
I'm just looking at those spots in the statues while I'm touching this.
Yeah.
Like,
You guys have any idea what those slots are for?
Probably what you're touching.
Is there
God's
anything
sake.
that looks like it might match up with these gems?
these are also touching one.
Yeah, I will.
In terms of
The slots and these gems.
yeah, it looks like these gems are the same size as the slots in those.
But is there anything unique about these specific statues and the gems? Do anything
Other than the statues being one statue is unique to itself, there's not really anything unique about the statues. And the gems are, they're actually like a clear gem with like a slightly amber like center to them. Like they slowly start to fade into like this ambery color in the center.
Almost like a cat's eye, but the center is just colored amber instead of like an actual black line in it.
Yeah. But they're mostly like clear. And now that they're glowing, they're kind of glowing this like white light.
So should we try putting these gems in those slots?
Genius.
I'm gonna proceed to touch one of the
Vorax,
gems, too.
swallow the gems and place them in the statue's
I'll
red
try that.
orifice.
All right. Astrid's going to, like, we can pick up the gems, or were we not able to?
They seem like they're loose in the slot. Yeah, they don't seem like they're solidly in there.
Astrid is going to look down at one of the gems, and you see her eyes follow the gem as it lifts up into the air. And then she's going to guide it, like, into one of the slots.
So as you use your mind powers to pick up, does that... You don't have spell slots or anything, right?
This one was my
This is one of your psi.
little... I have a feat telekinetic adept, so I
Okay.
can just cast Mage Hand, but it's like it costs,
Nothing.
or it doesn't. I don't have to say anything. No somatic components. it
Okay,
just-
cool.
Yeah.
I was just kind of curious what that was. So as it lifts up out of the slot, all three of them start to vibrate, and all of a sudden, all three of them like just disappear with this kind of vibrating, static shock sound. And then you see all of them like on the left side, the right side, and right in front of you. One gem appears in a slot in each of these statues. And all of a sudden, the eyes of the statues start to glow. And each statue just shudders as you see them take a step forward. Everyone, roll initiative.
How do we know?
XP.
I like to
I just shout out, our first trial! So
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, keep your initiatives to yourself for just a minute.
rude.
No, babe.
Oh,
Don't forget you got an inspiration.
Yeah, you have inspiration.
rage spiration.
Inspiration.
I like that.
You just look at me. I'll show you why the gods are great.
Literally. Correct, but
Oh,
Elder
I should probably
Elder
put on battle
Delvain.
music.
With her mind powers. What you call it? Mind powers?
Hers?
Yeah.
Telekinesis.
It was
What's that?
H hand or something.
Yeah, telekinesis. And suddenly, bam! Initiative. And scared the bejesus out of me.
Damn, Grandpa, I didn't know you was a bard. Just playing your beard like a...
I animate
Okay.
objects on my beard. It's the bow.
Anyone get above 20?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Just
Above 20.
rolling
Okay, what'd you
right
get?
now.
229. Yep.
Ralnor.
Our boy.
I better start thinking about what I'm gonna do.
Anyone else get above 20? 15 to 20?
16.
15 to 20?
17.
17?
17.
Hey, what's your dex mod? Higher than mine.
Oh, we probably got a battle mat up here too. I didn't even
It's it's.
There's no battle mat.
I was gonna say something
Later.
snarky, but I just couldn't think of it.
Chicken was good.
Got 16.
Yeah.
I think that just leaves
I got a 2.
Yay! Gary.
At least it's not a 1.
Sitting pretty.
I mean, I did roll a 1,
Oh.
but then I have a +1.
Did I miss anybody? I
My
don't think so.
inspiration more.
I didn't yawn.
Coffee.
I'm all out.
Oh my god.
Stop yawning. I will kill you.
Sorry.
Is there another pot of coffee?
It's almost gone.
And I did remake character tokens, so. Let's see. Zeid was up there.
Frogs.
I'm not sure where Ralnor
I'll get
was.
some.
You were up there. You were up there. And I'm just going to
I'm waiting
leave
for-
George out of this
Good.
one. Since he's not here. Ralnor and Gary, place your characters where you felt they would have been standing at the time.
Okay. Let me see that.
I was totally logged into roll 20 the entire time.
Let's see. Actually, that's actually not a terrible spot where I'm at.
Oh, and then I got to put...
Take a look at these things.
Oh, nice. Gonna wallop it.
Give it a whop.
How big are these
Walla walla
statues?
bing bong.
the one in the center stands on the higher end between 15 and 20 feet.
Oh, wow.
And the ones
that
on the
an
side are
ion?
roughly around 15
It was an
feet.
eye yawn.
Okay.
Oh,
Ralnor, you're up with
man.
Zeid on deck. Yes.
I think I'm going to start this round off with a bunch of buffs. Because I'm going to need them, it looks like. Sorry. Blade song it is.
Very excited.
Bonus action.
Alright. I think I'm going to need to use more than just my beads.
Start doing my blade song for my bonus action. Let me think here. What should I do? I'm not going to throw the first one, which is what I'm not doing.
Let's get this cheddar.
Zaid, you're on deck after Ralnor.
Oh god.
That means the light of Ayun will shine next.
Yeah, okay.
And you will learn the error of your ways.
Can't wait for that, boss.
Huh, here we go.
I'm gonna roll a
I'm
big
gonna go
old
ahead. As I'm spinning my swords, I'm gonna like something like starts to form. As I like swiftly pull out some spider web and throw it onto my sword, and I throw the web with my sword at the guy on this side. I don't know.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast web.
Web on him.
Yeah, on the ground.
Does he make a save?
Okay, so the web is covers a 20-foot radius cube. Web, difficult terrain. If the webs are anchored between two solid masses, such as a wall or trees, a layer across one floor, ceiling conjures collapse on itself, and the spell ends. Okay, so it's obviously between the pillar and the wall, right? Is that what I was seeing?
So it has to make a dex save
It has to make a deck save.
when it starts its turn.
When it starts
When
its
it
turn,
starts
though,
its
like
turn.
when he goes into it, right?
Yeah. Or,
Creature restrained by the webs. Wait, each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters during its turn has to make a dexterity save. On the failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the web or until it breaks free. Oh, okay. But that's not going to help us in this battle.
So I have to make a deck save when it starts its turn there.
Correct.
Okay. Anything else you doing?
I'm going to hold my ground.
Okay. Zaid, you're up. Delvain, you're on deck.
Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do, boss. I'm going to.
So keep in mind this lighter bit that goes around, that is the kind of like the walkway that's a layer up.
Oh, okay.
and there you can walk underneath that walkway.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
But we still see the statues.
yeah, you can still see the statues.
Okay.
So there's these pillars along these little circular things, are all the pillars that hold that walkway up.
They're made of stone, yeah.
Gotcha.
What?
The enemies.
Yeah, they seem like it.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna test the waters then. I'm going to make my action to attack. You know what? I'll attack this guy, the right hand golem, 3 times. So I'm gonna make 3 attacks.
Okay.
16 on the first one.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Yeah. I'm gonna make 2 more of those.
16 misses.
Okay. The other one was also a 16. I got a 17 hit on my last one.
17 hits.
Yay. Okay.
Is that the web that you put down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and I did 13 piercing damage.
13.
With my longbow, just to let you know.
Okay. Okay, anything else you doing?
No, I'm gonna. I'll fly up about 10 feet,
Okay.
and that's about it.
Okay. Let's see. Delvain, you're up. Astrid, you're on deck.
Alrighty. Delvain is going to. He's about the walkway above us is how high up? 20, 15?
It's about 20 feet in the area.
20 feet. Okay. If I'm gonna rush.
Actually, I'd say it's somewhere in the vicinity of 15.
15. Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna run forward 25 feet
Okay.
towards the biggest statue.
Okay.
And then as I'm doing that, I want to use my channel divinity.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my vow of enmity against the big boy.
Mhm.
I have to be much closer for that to work first. That's coming up later.
Will you make sure you move your character?
Yeah, I was actually just double checking a spell I want to use too.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, I'm gonna move up 25 feet, and as a bonus action, I use Misty Step to pop myself up onto the ledge
yeah.
above.
Okay.
Drawing my flail and calling out, "By Ayun, this challenge will be destroyed!" That's me.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, Astrid, you're up. One of the enemies is on deck.
Where, this is important. Where did you pop up, Delvain?
I'm so sorry, boss. I went right here, and then I said, "Ayun, poof!" And then I popped right up there, just staring right at the statue, flail a spinning,
Flail a spinning.
DK style.
Excellent. Okay, let me measure this right quick. Excellent. Hold place. Alright, cool. First, what happens is Astrid is going to go from where she is standing, and then you see her jump up in the air and then come slamming down right in front of the golem, or at least almost right in front of the golem, if my token can be selected. Which, you know, I totally know how to.
You're doing great, boss.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Doing good.
And then,
Are you on top of that walkway currently?
yeah.
High five.
She's gonna give Delvain a high five really quick.
Yes.
And then she is going to make her first attack. Not with Great Weapon Master, because that seems.
Holy shit!
Should have done with Great Weapon Master.
Nat 20?
Crit.
Nat 20. What are you attacking it with?
It's my glaive.
Oh, your glaive?
Yeah.
So you have a 10-foot
Well, yeah, you do have a reach.
Yeah, I have reach.
reach. Okay. Yeah, I'll say that's all right.
If you need me to scoot over when I can.
No, I think that's all right. It does stand taller than the balcony that you're on. So I think you can definitely hit it.
Okay.
But just so you're aware, the balcony is at about 15 feet. It stands somewhere in between 15 to 20 feet.
Oh.
So it is a little bit taller than the balcony is.
I can scooch up onto the balcony if you need me to. If I can.
No, you're
reach-
fine.
Okay.
I mean, you're standing on the walkway. When I say balcony, I mean like walkway
Okay.
thing.
Yeah. So I critted that one. I should have Great Weapon Mastered, but that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
I have 2 more attacks.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll to see if those hit.
Okay.
I'll just see if.
Describe your inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, after she has this just moment of like high five camaraderie, she is going to grip her glaive and then bring it down with such just inspired force that it just, she almost feels like it's divinely guided. Just a little bit.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yes!
Who do you want to give inspiration
Who
to?
did that
Damn.
inspire?
My fighter buddy. What up?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, you have inspiration now. Kat, go ahead and roll your other 2 attacks.
My next one, gonna see if the Great Weapon Master happens. It's probably not going to hit. 16. Oh wait, no. That's a lot higher than I thought it was. 17.
17 does not hit.
The 17 doesn't hit?
17 does not hit this one that you're attacking, no.
Oh, okay.
You can tell this one is noticeably different than the other 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
alrighty. Let's try again. Great Weapon Master, because why not?
Yeah.
Alright, that's even better.
Great Weapon Master makes you attack at a
-5.
-5. Okay.
Yeah, 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay. Excellent.
So 1 hit and 1 crit.
Yeah. So...
This is a magic weapon, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So first one is. Do I roll twice for the crit?
Yeah, I prefer double the damage dice for the crit
Okay.
rather than doubling the dice number rolled.
Okay, cool. Cool. That's a lot of damage. 57 damages.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Get him.
Damn!
Mess him up.
Big crit, huh?
I did, and then I missed an attack.
No matter.
So as you strike onto this creature, onto this statue, you can see you hit it very solidly, probably right in the face. And you kind of see this energy from your hit travel almost like a glowing energy travel down into the gem, and then you see the gem project light out, almost in this like little stream, almost like a little string of light that shoots out. And as you look where these strings of light go, they project onto the other stone, statues, it right into like the gem that's inside of both of them. And roll a perception check really quick for me.
Whoa.
That was not good. That was only an 8.
You can tell that the you said stone golem, and now that's all I can think in my head to say. This statue took noticeably less damage than you thought it should have from your really well placed attacks.
Cool. Oh, also with that last attack, it has disadvantage on all its attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Okay. What is that due to?
Slasher feet.
Hell yeah.
Slasher feet? Okay.
Yeah. And it also, its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Its speed is reduced by 10 feet. Okay.
Yeah, both.
Will you make sure you remind me if you notice that I am attacking with it?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay. That's the end of your turn?
It sure is.
Great. It is the creature's turns. Let's see. Okay, so I need to roll a save against your thing. Dex save.
Yeah, it looks like it's a DC 16. I thought that should be higher than that. Oh, that's why.
Okay. Dex save, you say. That is a 10.
So he's restrained.
It's restrained.
Got it.
And I get to make a save at the
At the start of your turn.
start of my turns? Okay. Okay, that
Which one
is
did you restrain?
The one that has a box around it.
Okay, sweet.
The next one, let's see.
With the magics?
Web. So it's like lifts its feet and just stuck to the web. Really strong.
Ralnor's sticky web. 600 years of sticky. Been waiting 600 years to use that spell.
So one shield guardian is trying to get out of this web and it can't seem to break itself out. The other one just like puts its head and fists down and just starts running for it, and every step it noticeably cracks the tile underneath it with every step, and every step just shakes part of the room, and you can tell it is just pummeling its way forward to you guys. It dashed to get there, so that is the end of its turn. Let's see. This one. That one takes a step forward and a step to the side. And let's see here. So this main large statue takes a step forward to the side and looks like it's about to lay down the law on Astrid for attacking it. So it attacks with disadvantage with every attack?
Yes.
You guys are fucking strong. Okay. I'm sure a 16, or sorry, a 15 doesn't hit.
No.
22 to hit. That hits?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
DM is talking out loud in action.
No, it depends on how much you want to say, though, but also restrict to talking out loud to, like, just a free action on your turn.
Cool. Yeah.
19 points of bludgeoning damage to you. Let's see. So it slowly lumbers over towards you, Astrid, and it throws down one attack that you scoot out of the way of, but the next attack it surprises you and like hits you with this like slam of one of its
Silvery
fists.
barbs.
Silvery barbs?
Yep.
What does that do?
Instantaneous reaction. The creature that I choose within range, which is 60 feet, if they succeed on an attack roll, has to re-roll.
Has to re-roll. Okay. Does that mean I have to re-roll it at disadvantage?
Let me read how
That's just
the triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lowest roll. Then,
Okay.
whoever I want gets advantage after this.
Okay, that does nothing. So you don't get hit. Who gets the advantage?
Ralnor or Zeid?
He has
Do you have advantage?
Inspiration.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not doesn't
so-
count towards inspiration though.
Just advantage on your attack. That's it's for what the save was, I believe.
Yeah.
I'll double check. But I'm thinking Zeid. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Zeid.
think Zeid would be good.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
I just catch that hit and I just shoot it back to you.
Who did you give it to then?
I gave it to Zeid.
Zeid? Okay. The creature looks at both of you as it seems like it's gonna hit. It hits. You get silvery barbs. You silvery barb it, and it. So it whatever happens, that attack misses, and it stops for a second, and then it just like leans back and leans forward, and almost like it's gonna headbutt, but its eyes just you hear this like gong sound, just bong, as its eyes like glow this like kaleidoscope color as it hits
Pretty.
as you guys both see it. Let's see, you both have to make
+5.
wisdom saving throws. Who has +5?
We both do. My aura of protection gives us +5 on all saves.
All saves? Oh shit, okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, wisdom saving throws.
19.
20.
Saved. Okay.
Thanks, Pelly.
I got you, Buzz!
Quick question for the DMs and anyone who might be good with rules. If a creature has a recharge on an ability, does that happen at the beginning of the creature's turn, at the end of the creature's turn?
I thought it's, you got your
Oh, yeah.
recharges at the beginning of the round.
Basically, yeah, on the start of their turn, you would roll. And
Okay.
you would know if it's recharged or
Oh,
not.
That's
yeah.
the recharge on the start
You're
of
right.
the turn.
When it's gone, yeah.
Yeah,
That's how I
yeah.
understand it.
That is. Okay. Gary, you're up. Ralnor, you're on deck.
Holy crap.
Okay, well, on the one that is right in front of me, then
Okay.
I'm going going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
So it's a dex saving throw 16.
That's a nat 1.
Oh wow.
Nice. So then it is 8d6 of lightning damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit it.
It's a lot of lightning.
I'm rolling terribly.
One.
I've done that.
That's usually my rules. Never let me touch a dice.
True.
Yep.
I think that was the last one. No? Did I count wrong?
Oh no.
I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention.
I hope you were counting the whole time.
I was. I think that was 8. It was 28 then.
28 points of
damage.
That's still a good point.
Nice.
Lightning.
Okay.
Does the lightning seem to stick? I guess.
Yeah,
do I
so
even
you
notice
shoot
that?
out the lightning, and it just carves its way up its like chest, and you can see this like noticeable carve where the lightning left damage. It looks like it hit pretty well.
Cool.
Your attack hit true.
And then I'm going to run away.
Okay, it's gonna get an attack of opportunity against you.
There we go.
Are you gonna move away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where should I run?
You should do that if I'm
Oh man, nat 1 to hit. Okay.
you're okay.
Oh, damn.
No, it missed. So
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay, I think I right there, I guess.
Nice.
Oh wait, hold on. Well. No, nat 1 misses automatically. So.
I hate that he said, "Hold on." Oh wait,
Yeah,
and that one
my heart
automatically
stopped.
misses.
Carry the
That
one.
tells me the bonus is massive.
Okay. Is that all you're doing for your turn?
Yes.
All right. Ralnor, you're up. Zaid, you're on deck.
I just look at all three of them and I just wave my sword like this and I say, "You all must be over here!" And I cast Scatter. And they all three have to make a wisdom saving throw. Well, at least the two. Actually, I'm only going to attack the two that are outside of the web. And I'm going to teleport them into the web. If they have to take a wisdom DC 16.
Okay. The big one first. Wisdom save, you say?
Yeah. In the meantime, what am I going to do for a bonus?
Okay. So the big one first. That is 18 to save. And the other smaller one. Wisdom save. 15 to save.
He does not make it.
So he teleports.
So air kind of just gets created like something's like air is being pushed up from above it. And then he just boop, and then boop.
Appears over on the other side.
All very Looney Tunes.
Where do you want him? Like right there?
Zoinkies.
As far back as possible.
I'd say
Whatever he can fit, I guess.
I'd say right there is like the closest he can fit into that space.
Alright. As long as he has to take on that web. I'm not gonna do anything else but back up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. Maybe 40.
Who is that lock?
35. And that's my turn.
Okay, I believe it's Zaid. You're on deck. Delvain, you're up. Sorry, Zaid, you're up. Delvain, you're on deck.
I'm gonna cast a cantrip, create bonfire,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put it. How do you?
Put a thingy in there.
Yeah, put a thing in there.
I can't really recall.
I think there's like a draw feature. Yeah, click on draw. Click on ellipse, and then drag.
Like right here, is that a 5 feet diameter?
Oh.
5 foot diameter is just like 1 square.
Okay, so it's like right here. This is it. This is right.
Sure.
Ignore the
Okay.
other.
You did a few.
So it has to make a dex save, dex save 15 to succeed. If it fails, it takes fire damage. So fail.
Dex save. Okay.
So,
Fail, please.
Really quick, what was that web spell?
I think the web might catch on fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
What's
the web spell?
it's in the description. What do you mean with web spell?
What's the name?
Web.
It's just called web.
Yeah, it's just called web.
Webby boy.
It's too late to change.
I think it's called
Yeah,
Webby
any
boy.
5 foot cube of
Sticky
web,
web boy
exposed
spells?
to fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 damage
Well,
There it is.
to any creature that,
That
starts
might-
its turn in the
that might
fire.
help.
Okay.
That's extra damage.
Cooking.
Okay, so it
cook
makes a
it up.
dex save then.
Cook it up, boy.
Hot statues.
Hot, flaming, flaming.
Molten.
Oh,
Just-
it actually has disadvantage on dex saves, which it failed with even my first one. So, what does it do? Takes damage.
Yeah, it takes damage. And it lasts for. Oh, it's a concentration spell, so it lasts up to a minute. So I'm gonna roll damage.
Okay.
It's 3d8. In total, that is 13 fire damage. Anyone touching that square. Oh, but also, that's not all.
There's more.
I have the War Magic feat, which allows me to make a weapon attack if I do a cantrip. So I'm going to use my trusty longbow, and I'm going to attack this guy.
Which guy?
God,
I can't see whatever you just pointed out
I
on the screen.
cannot even.
It's the arrow at the top.
The arrow?
Yeah,
Right. But how do I
Control S.
Get him, Chris.
What's going on?
I'm
He's
just,
gonna hurt
I'm
the
gonna-
large one in the middle of
I'm
the
gonna do
square.
another. Yeah, you see that circle I'm doing
This one.
Can't miss it.
right there.
Sir,
Yeah, that.
will you please stop drawing circles all over my map?
More circles.
Okay, just roll to hit. Go on.
I'm rolling. Oh, but I also have advantage.
Yeah, buddy. We took that hit right from the Golem King himself.
I did nat 20.
Yo!
Nat 20. Okay. Roll some damage.
That is really nice.
Well, describe your nat 20.
So I'm just like, after I see the cantrip go through and they're burning, I'm like, okay. Effortlessly, with the help of my. Nope, I'm still flying. So just like, kind of like, I'm going as I'm flying and I'm just letting go of this hand. You know? I'm not good at this. I
You're
just
doing
shoot
great.
an arrow and it looks so graceful, you know, and it goes right into his head.
Okay. Roll some damage, sir.
So it's a crit. That's 22 damage. Do I have to roll any other dice along with it, or
No?
so 22 damage, piercing damage,
Okay.
and yeah, so cool.
Cool beans.
That's pretty much it.
All right. That's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay, Delvain, you're up. Astrid, you're on deck.
All right. So, Delvain, unbeknown to everyone, finished the gourd. It's empty. And
Okay.
as I drop it, 2 sorcery points disappear with it, and I bonus action cast haste.
Okay.
So the jitters kick in, and I start spinning the flail, and I just jump off of the ledge. Just off over the top of this thing, which kicks in a feather token I have. So I just feather fall on top of it while I just start smashing it with haste.
Okay.
So first attack. I will use the inspo from Ralnor, just my rage of righteousness. How dare Ralnor? That's my entire thought process is like, the word of literal gods means nothing to him. What?
I love that you're just taking out your frustration. Like, how dare he?
No sense. I'm so sorry. Holy statue. Of
Also, please die. God.
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
First attack. This is where I use my rage to roll again because I rolled bad.
Your rage?
The inspiration.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Better, but not great. Is this a fiend, undead? Anything like that?
No, sir.
17 hit?
Nope.
Do I have... No. Okay, so the first one misses.
Yep.
Second attack.
Okay.
Coming in hot. 21?
That hits.
Beautiful. Third attack and last attack.
Yep.
Haste only gives you one extra attack.
Yeah.
26?
That hits.
Beautiful. Swinging down on the lad. Let's roll the base zamage. Kuchipa.
So just give me the total at the end,
Okay.
if you could.
We need to drop on this guy right here. And this guy right here. Okay. More math. It's gonna be 2 of those. Wait, which one did I use? Paste. Oh, I didn't apply my long rest from like 2 days ago.
Oh, God.
You amateur.
I know. So that's 2 of those. Okay, so that maxes those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then add this. 72 points of damage.
72.
Nope. 62. 62. Yep. 62 points of damage.
You've got fire right there? That whole thing is on fire.
Yeah.
And I feather fall down the back of him. Like I want to kind of go down the back.
Okay. As you hit, as you like smash it, you can see once again the energy of you like putting physical force into it kind of comes down into that gem and shoots 2 lines of energy over to the other gems, and you can see that it didn't do nearly as much damage as you would have thought you wanted it to.
Must hit it harder. I don't believe enough.
I don't believe these beasts can be defeated with brute strength.
Proof that Ralnor. This rage didn't inspire me. It was my folly.
As you
Book, dude.
roll I'm gonna say Ralnor, Zeid, and Gary roll perception checks.
That one.
That one.
I can see so
Okay,
well.
I had a couple of 20, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't see well.
I can see well. 12.
12. Okay.
Gary, we're depending on
Oh,
you.
sorry.
This Gary.
Come
What
on,
was
Gary.
this? Oh my god.
Perception check.
7.
7.
Boy.
Really a nat one again.
Zaid, you can see that as this bead of light kind of comes and hits the other gem, you can kind of see that these creatures, like, their stone kind of deteriorates a little bit more.
So as this bead of light hits
It
the
looks like they're taking damage from it.
So the gem is the weakness.
Do with that information what you will. Kat, who was that just went?
Delvain.
Oh, that was Delvain. Kat, anything else you're doing on your turn, or is that it?
Why in Ayu's name are you still standing?
Kat, Astrid, you're up. Creatures on deck.
So
And then Gary, you're after the creatures.
Delvain, you fell down the back of this thing.
I did some Jackie Chan feathery stuff.
Awesome. We're flanking. Sweet.
Got you, boss.
I'm gonna hit it so much with Great Weapon Master.
Creative.
We're over here using the bonk strategy.
Yeah. I'm so glad that we are flanking.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
A nat 20. Okay, that hits obviously.
Okay, we are synced.
That whole table is synced.
Oh,
All
you got
roll
that
20s.
too?
I did get
Over
it.
here, we're getting like 1s and 3s.
So who did you give your inspiration to?
I will give it to my man Gary.
Gary? Oh yeah.
Gary, you have inspiration.
18 misses.
Thank you.
An 8. No, it
Yeah.
was an 18 on the
Don't let me
dice plus
down.
11.
Oh, okay. That
No,
I'll try.
that's
You got this.
29.
that's 24 to hit.
Oh, 24 to hit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, 17 doesn't hit. Okay. But the crit and the other one hit. And they were both Great Weapon Master. Yeah. Yeah. And 59 damages.
Total?
For this, yes, and then I'm also going to, after she hits, she will sink in her glaive just a little bit further, so it just looks like she gave her hit a little bit more oomph than looked like it was humanly possible to add in a good size strike. That's just a d10 of damage. So that's 5 force damage. So altogether was
64.
yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Ultimate bonk strategy.
Okay. You yeah, you hit him, and the same event happens where that light beam shoots out of the gem.
And it also has the same thing happen where it has disadvantage on attacks.
Okay. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Sure is.
Okay, it is the creature's turn. So that web burns up. First of all, oh wait, what?
Okay, I got some of these. Second. Wait a second. We had a mother living second.
Oh shit. Let's see. These guys are no longer This one does take damage from the fire as it starts its turn there, I believe. What was it?
Oh Jesus, 3d8.
Okay, go ahead and roll that really quick for me.
He takes 17 damage.
Good.
They also get damage from the burning web. Don't they?
And the burning web, too,
Oh, 2d4, huh?
as Gary has stated.
Yeah. What's the damage from the burning web?
2d4.
I think it's
2d4.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me 2d4 really quick.
Me?
Yeah.
Do you want my dice? Do you want my dice?
I'll use the digital dice. That's 4 additional damage.
Both did that, I believe.
That's why I offered.
Okay, let's see here. $60. 60.
Oh, shit.
I don't like these numbers I'm hearing.
Now my little flame is really sad.
Oh. I really wish you didn't use fire on my web.
So did I.
If I wasn't taking a poop, I could have warned you.
Wait.
Sorry.
just in the middle of the room.
All right, Grandpa,
I
let's
would-
get you to bed.
I forgot my diapers.
By the time I realized it was already too late, and I'm like, oh well, this package is already being shipped. You know.
I just like to imagine you're filling up a box, fully aware you're putting something in it you shouldn't, and you just close it and you're like, well, it's not my problem anymore.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go.
It's okay if we're doing.
So as one of these runs up to you guys, the one that runs up closer to both of them. So just to describe what has been happening, the fire lit up the web in flames, and you notice they took a little bit of damage, but also you notice that some of the damage looks like the stone is starting to like heal itself up. And these two statues run out at full speed, once again shaking the ground underneath your feet. Actually, Zeid, you probably don't feel that. But one of them runs up behind Zeid. You're 10 feet in the air, right? Yeah. Okay, one of them runs up behind Zeid, and you see it just take its hands into the air and put them into fists and pump the fists backwards as you see this rune on its forehead start to glow, and all of a sudden a thunderous crack echoes out through the entire room. I need Zeid and Gary to make Constitution saving throws.
Do you though?
Perfect.
Do I though?
You're a fighter.
I know.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
I'm pretty sure.
Gary, you got this. I'm not gonna.
What did you get, Zeid?
It's a 16, yo.
16, fail,
11.
fail.
Ah!
Let's see.
Holy, you guys are all screwed. I'm out of here, guys. Yeah.
Go back to your retirement
Gary,
home.
you have inspiration.
Retirement home.
Yeah.
Can Gary use
Hold.
inspiration?
Yeah, you totally can.
23.
23, that's a save.
Wait, that does remind me. I have an ability. Thank you, Eldritch Knight lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Indomitable. I can re-roll a saving throw, but I have to use that saving throw. So
Whatever it may be.
don't fail me now.
Well, you already know you failed the last one, so it can't get any worse.
Oh my lord. Okay, well,
Bad still?
that's 13.
Yeah.
So I definitely
Bad
did
just still?
fail.
What?
That's what I thought you
I
said.
said bad still.
You know, okay, fine. I will use actual dice. I
James
see.
gave me these dice.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
You
They
too.
actually
I recommend 2 more cups of coffee.
Like during his campaign.
I had 3.
On my second one.
Potential.
Let's see, you both saved, so you both take 12 points of force damage, I believe.
12.
12 if you did or didn't.
If you did save. Oh no, you did not save. Right?
Correct.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, you take 24 points of force damage.
That hurts.
Why are you doing
20,
this
20,
to
20,
me?
24 hit points ago.
And you are pushed 10 feet back.
Oh, dear.
That's messed up.
You take 12 points of force damage. And you are not pushed back. Let's see.
Care Bear's okay though.
Bear.
I'm fine.
How does he do that? How is he so,
Limber.
so frustrating for an old man?
I eat my veggies now.
What'd you say?
You guys are not allowed to drink coffee anymore.
That's my ritual before getting into RP for
Excuse
this.
me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Da.
Don't talk to me.
And as that happens, this other statue does the same thing where it like pumps its fists and a rune glows, and the entire thing erupts into flame. As you see this like flaming shield that just like forms around it.
Interesting.
You don't have to look at me.
Okay, on to the other creature.
Wait. Which one was that?
Yeah, which one was that?
This one.
Okay, hold up.
Okay, so
Hold
you got a
up.
fire shield around it now?
Hold up.
Yes.
Wait, you got a thingy? Are you doing a thingy?
Oh,
I'm not.
no.
Okay, then I'm doing a thingy. Was that a spell you just cast?
Yes.
Ayun says not this time. Counterspell. He's within 60 feet.
Oh my god.
Okay. What level are you casting
counterspell.
counterspell at?
4th level.
4th level.
Definitely have main character energy right now.
How does counterspell work? If it's the same level or lower,
If it's the same level, it's
It's
automatic.
automatic?
Win.
Creature's casting a spell at 3rd level, lower the spell fails, has no effect. If it's casting a spell at 4th level or higher, you have to make an ability check. At higher levels, when you pass the spell using a 4th slot or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less or equal to. So, meets it, beats it.
if it meets it, it beats it.
Yep.
Okay. Because this was a 4th level spell, so it just beats it automatically. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that did not happen. And almost immediately after that happens, its spell just shudders out. Okay, on to the next creature.
Wait, how many creatures are there?
There's only 3 of them.
Sorry.
Oh god. The time.
A little
Give me another cup of coffee. I'll go
right there.
Astrid and Delvain, make wisdom saving throws one more time.
+5. Nat 20. 30. It's ascended.
Hey.
That's close.
23.
23? Okay, you're good. Okay.
Wait, does my nat 20 give someone inspiration?
Which one?
Have you
got a
given
nat 20.
anyone inspiration?
It's my first nat 20 of the night.
Yep. Then you get someone inspiration.
How does it feel, Ralnor? How does it feel? I just did something so cool. You're like,
I was impressed by your counterspell reaction.
You did see that coming.
It was only from a,
So,
Faith.
it was from a secular standpoint, though.
I will do that.
It was
next
like
time.
he secularly was like, "Oh, that's impressive."
But
Not
through the
really
crotch of a giant statue, I was like, Ralnor. I challenge you.
What do I get with Inspiring? Just advantage on any roll?
Essentially.
Astrid and Delvain, you can both make attack of opportunities against this thing as it moves out of your
Oh my
range.
god.
We're flanking this thing.
Yeah.
I am.
Do you still get flanking if it's moving out of your...
Because you're hitting it before it leaves.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hit it with Great Weapon Master.
Yeah.
Is that a...
Yuck
It's just an
'em up.
additive thing. It's not like
Yuck
a
'em up.
active thing,
Yeah.
right? Or a once...
I just
Just means she crits on 19s, right? Is that what that means?
no, I just
No, she does like extra damage.
-5. I don't see why I couldn't.
No, go ahead. That's fine.
Yeah. Or do I?
I just don't know if it says it's like a bonus action or something, then
No, it's. I just
it's just
have
an
to
additive
declare.
thing. Okay, no, it's fine. Go ahead.
Whoop.
Jesus Christ, I'm not. I haven't been. Okay. So the other one. 20.
20 hits.
30.
30 hits. Roll some damage.
30?
That's good.
25 damages.
Damn it.
Twins. Bam. Oh, sorry. Add 2 to that. Sorry. 27.
27. Okay. Once again, you see the same thing happen with the energy that shoots off. Okay, now this creature is going to attack. So this creature has disadvantage on every attack, not just attacks against you or someone close to you, right? Astrid?
Huh?
It has disadvantage on every attack.
On every attack, yeah.
Okay.
Mr. DM, I just realized I could not make an attack of opportunity. I cast Counterspell on my turn.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. That is a reaction.
I was like,
Yeah.
Good call out.
JK.
Yeah. Didn't even think about it.
Okay. Let me do some math really quick.
I don't think I still have haste on me. I don't think it still lets me do that.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
because it's a reaction.
I drank my gourd. The endless gourd. The longer you look, the weird it's gonna get.
Undoing math is hard. Okay. This now, Zeid and Gary, as you take that force of thunder straight to the chest, you hear this like loud crashing sound, and as you look behind you, this massive statue has come up behind you and is just looks like it's about to start wailing on you, which it is.
Ah!
Gary, does an 18 hit?
It sure does.
Sure
Have
does.
shield.
What?
Do you have shield?
I do, but that only adds a +5, so I would be 17, and it would still hit me. Yeah.
And then it's actually just going to do both attacks on Gary. For a 27 to hit. Or sorry. No, a 15 to hit. I read the wrong one.
Okay, well, this time I'm gonna use shield then.
This might not be
15 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Ow. Is that the first time you got hit?
No, it's the second time. But it's the first time for my real hit points. I have a ethereal mist. So I have temporary hit points, which just ran out. So now a burst of mist in 20 feet, in a 20-foot radius centered on me, bursts out of me.
Okay. So it's just like a misty area now?
Yeah, just concealing your presence.
Will someone do a blue circle with a 20-foot radius?
20-foot radius on it.
Okay, so don't put a bubble down, right?
Circles are
Okay.
harder to do.
Nice.
That's it for that. Gary, you're up. Ralnor, you're on deck.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I am going on the one that's closest to me, so not, was closest. So not the big one, but the one that's like to the right and down.
Oh, radius. So that's 40.
I'm going to cast Blight.
Whole center place.
So it needs a Constitution saving throw of 16.
That's the way, Gary.
That's the way. No way.
That is
Right there.
13 to save.
Cool. So it hits then, it takes 8d8 necrotic damage.
Yo.
So 38 necrotic damage.
Wow.
Okay. That's
Substantial.
that was this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So as you do that, it this just like darkness just starts to like spread through the rock, and a lot of the rock just starts to like crumble and fall off of it, and it's looking pretty rough. Okay. Anything else you doing?
I am just going to duck over here to the edge of the mist. Oh, wrong button. And I'm done.
Okay. That's the end of your turn. Ralnor, you're up. And Zeid, you're on deck.
Zeid, did you
So
say
there's just, like,
anything
this
about
big
what
thing
you
of mist
learned about
when you
the
did what
crystals?
to that guy?
Blake.
Have I had an opportunity to?
I'm
have
going to
to-
say that you can only speak on your turn, and if you didn't say anything on your turn, then you have not said anything.
I did not say.
Okay.
Well, I am not here to
Well, I can't see anything inside the cloud. Is that correct?
Not really sure how mist works. Does it say anything about that? I think.
I mean, it conceals my presence, so I feel like
Does the mist move with you, or just stays in
I
place?
don't think so.
I think it's just like a one-time spiel.
Yeah, just if the temporary hit points force is depleted to 0, this force releases a burst of mist in a 20-foot radius.
I'm just gonna
centered
say
on
any
you,
attack against it.
concealing your presence.
Sorry. Just gonna say any attack against it for easy sake. Just is at disadvantage if anything is in the mist field.
Yeah, I'm just debating on what I was gonna do. It's either one.
Yeah, I'll say the one that's like halfway out. You can see pretty well.
You said this is only like 5 feet up?
No, it's like 15 feet in the air.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna...
These things could run like clean underneath it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step up there
Okay.
on top. Since I don't know clue on the yeah. I just want to magic missile the crap out of the crystals. But
You don't know about.
I
those.
don't know about the thing. So, I am going to, as I'm swinging my swords, I'm gonna throw them up, catch them between my armpits, grab out some licorice, put it in my mouth, spit it out, rub it, and then I kind of throw it off towards what's her name?
So good.
And cast haste on you.
Astrid?
And
Astrid.
me. Oh, haste.
Yeah.
Did you-
So you get +2 to your AC, plus double your movement and an extra attack, or extra action.
Yeah.
And that will be my turn.
Yeah.
What's the range on that, really quick?
90 feet.
She's within range? Cool. All right, that's the end of your turn. Zeid, you're up.
Okay. First
Delvain,
thing,
you're on deck.
first thing
It's
I'm gonna
55.
do.
Yep. 55.
Guys, the gems are the weakness. Just aim for the gems. Damn it.
No, you tell me.
Yeah. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at the big one. Try to aim for the gem on
Okay.
it. And that's at this point. It's only second. So that's 3 rays of fire.
All at disadvantage? That sucks.
Is that all at disadvantage?
You're in the mist.
God.
And
Can-
it's in the mist.
Can I move first?
Which one are you talking about?
The big one.
Oh, yeah. If you make attacks against it, that will be a disadvantage.
Since I'm in the.
Yeah, you're in the mist, it's in the mist.
Alright.
But
It's
could
all in
you
it.
say that nobody has moved since
Could I
this
move first?
appeared? So
You
you,
can move,
you have
yeah.
like you like still know where they are.
It's still at disadvantage, though.
25.
Yeah.
30.
Hey.
I mean, it's still in the mist, though. You're still going to be at disadvantage.
But that other one
It
isn't.
didn't matter.
But this one is. Okay. I'm gonna make attack at the southern
Okay.
hemisphere. So, Scorching Ray, all 3 times at the gem.
Okay, I rolled a hit.
Let's freaking go.
If you're aiming specifically for the gem, it gets a higher AC.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, I'm gonna roll for my inspiration to give myself advantage on
Mm.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's a normal roll?
You
Just kidding. I was kidding.
with Scorching Ray, you roll for every hit.
it. So I can only do it on one.
I'm gonna say you can only do it on one.
Alright. So, okay,
Sorry,
so
my
for
friend.
this first one, 17 to hit.
17. That hits.
Even with extra
Oh, wait,
AC.
sorry. No, sorry, that does not hit.
Why are you doing
I
this?
forgot about
You
that.
broke my heart.
My God.
You gotta give it to him now.
Give it to me, baby.
Okay. This next one, though,
I don't have to
Hear me
give
out.
anything to him. You guys are doing really well. So
22.
Hey.
that hits.
Okay.
It's bunkerous.
And get ready for this one, your rebuttal. Come on. It's getting there.
Say it.
That took forever.
That is really slow. That's
That's looking good, though. If it, there.
25 to hit.
Okay, 2 hit.
God. Alright. So now I'm gonna roll for the 2. So that's really? That's 4 for the first 4 fire damage for the first one.
Just tell me the total when you get it, please.
Here's the second one.
That's really good.
Okay, that's better.
That's okay. That's 16 total damage altogether, added up. On
16 total.
on the gem. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you make your hits, and to your surprise, 2 of them land perfectly on the gem.
I'm sorry.
And
That's me reminding myself to do work.
2 of them land perfectly on the gem,
It's
and
midnight.
it
I have to do work.
takes the damage. It doesn't seem like it does anything like out of the ordinary.
What? What did you say?
The gems are the weakness, apparently.
I didn't see it, so I still believe you.
So it doesn't.
Okay. Anything else you doing?
I might have lied.
Is that it for you?
Why would you say that?
I suppose, yeah.
Okay. Delvain, you're up. Astrid, you're on deck.
The
I'm thinking
gems
we'll get.
are the source.
I'm thinking we'll just
Yep.
get through this round, and then
That, yeah.
we will probably have to just call it right there, and we'll come back in the fight next time.
Okay.
Okay, but Delvain, you're up,
All right. Delvain's going to.
and Astrid, you're on deck.
Our buddy sprinted out into the misty fields after Gary. Astrid, are you still up top?
I sure am.
Can I see any of the giant boys sticking out of the mist?
You can see like silhouettes of them in the mist, but you can't really like make out like perfectly.
Do I see the silhouette of that the bigger one that just got in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So Delvain's gonna start doing like this hand thing, start whipping the hands around and whatnot. Eyes are gonna go from purple to green, and I'm gonna bring my hands in, and this little green light appears, and it gets dark around me except for the green light,
Ooh, I like that.
and it kind of like zooms in. Like,
This is some animation.
so when I open my eyes, I have green dragon-esque lizard eyes,
Okay.
and I let out a green fireball, and it rips right into the back of that giant silhouette.
Okay.
Need to make a dex save. And instead of fire, it's flaming acid.
Well, since it's not an attack roll, it's no disadvantage. See.
The idea is not to have it 20 feet in front of him, but hit him from behind. Not engulf.
Got
Entirely
a
aye.
11.
Sick. You can have some zamage. .40 acid damage.
40 acid damage. All right. What is? Okay. Cool.
Then I move in and attack.
Right. Roll some attacks at disadvantage, sir.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Going in with the disadvantage. It's gonna be, if I'm looking at the right attack. First roll, 14. Second roll,
Misses.
4.
Miss.
Definitely missed.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it for you, sir?
Yep.
Astrid, you're up. Creatures on deck.
Yes.
Gary, you're after that.
How
Alright.
long does the mist last for?
It does not say.
Indefinitely.
Astrid is going to jump down. Yes. Just like that. And then she is going to.
What was that last spell you used on?
She can move over there. If she just jumps straight down, that doesn't use her movement if she's just jumping. She's using her widow boots not to get full damage.
Oh, she has those, right?
Yeah,
What were they again?
the winged boots.
Winged boots?
Nice.
So if you're using fly, so you are actually, where were you on here?
What's it like?
You're at like right the edge, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be 5 to get to the edge to here. And then if you jump down and you fly down, you're using 15 of your movement speed to fly down to the bottom.
So you don't have to cast this fly spell to use them. It's just an extra movement.
Do you have to cast a thing
They
on it?
just happen.
They just happen. But the way multiple forms of movement works is you move some in one, and then if you move like, so if you run
Yeah.
10, you can only fly
Right.
another 20.
Yeah, you just use your bank of movement speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she could still make it there. So.
Okay.
Sweet. And then I'm going to start doing so many attacks.
Yes.
No way, bro.
I know that they're at
Just super speed.
disadvantage and everything, but I'll try the first with Great Weapon Master because fuck it, why not?
Yes.
Nope, first one doesn't hit. Okay,
Okay.
we're not gonna do great weapon.
You sure? I
master.
think you do.
Why did I say that? Oh wait, but it's disadvantage.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, no. That one, 7. That was probably not gonna hit.
Man, that miss was the best thing that ever happened to these guys.
Yeah. 18 doesn't hit.
That doesn't.
You got this. Part of the cards.
That's gonna miss. That misses. All my attacks missed.
Yay!
And then I'm gonna action surge.
Oh no! God damn it!
And you thought.
Nope, now I'm rolling bad. Man, this disadvantage. I see again.
Just do it again.
Do the prayer.
That one might hit.
I don't think a 19 hits.
19 hits.
I got 1.
Ew.
How many attacks was that? Like 7 or something?
Yeah, this is my last one.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys.
And then 18 doesn't. Wait.
She was like an inch away from him.
I swear there's one in here somewhere. I swear it's in here.
Oh my god.
It's like water refraction,
wait.
but it's the mist.
Yeah.
Magic. Oh my god, this is not an 18. I've been mathing wrong the whole time. I'm so tired. A lot
Yeah.
more of those should have hit. I've been adding it up wrong because this is plus 11.
Yeah, I totally skipped 14 damage on my last attack too.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
Glad I'm
that
not
that
the
one
only
hits
one making mistakes.
because that was 22 to hit.
They're not mistakes.
22 to hit.
Yeah,
Your
because it's plus
life
11.
lesson.
Beautiful
not-
accidents. Yeah, that.
I was
That
yeah.
I like yours.
I don't see any way to like go back and fix.
No,
those.
no, it's already way past
Yeah.
it. I just
So 2 hit then?
this. Yeah.
Okay, just roll damage for 2 then.
You got this.
I can match 21, 29 damages.
29 total.
Yep.
So, oh man, it sucks. Okay, this kind of sucks. You start just like throwing your weapon into this mist, hoping to hit this thing, and you make a connection once, and you feel good about that, and you try again to swing around and make a connection in the same spot, and you make a second connection, and you kind of just see this mist like light up with this white light. You can tell that it's this same like string of energy that's shooting out of it. And then all of a sudden you hear this crumbling sound. Just this like and this whole crumbling and crashing sound. And then you see this an extra bit like blip of white flashing light. And you hear this. It's the same exact sound as when all of these gems transported away. You hear the same exact sound and this blip of flash as it happens, and the stone statue in front of you all of a sudden starts glowing this white light as the mist starts to like fade away off of it. You can see the vast majority of damage that you've done has suddenly just disappeared off of it, as now there is a second glowing gem in its chest where there was once only one. Now there are 2, and it's kind of got this like white glowing magicalness on it as it has turned around and now looks like it's like staring right back at you. Anything else you doing?
Do I see anything from the other one that's outside of the mist when that happens?
Good job,
Sorry,
boss.
give me 1 second.
You did it.
Hate everything.
Looks like we have to hit him twice as hard now.
Yeah. Looks like we
gotta believe twice as
gotta
hard.
use console commands. It's time to SVG.
Kat, is that everything you're doing?
Yep.
Kat, I will quickly get through these creatures, and then Garrett, it'll be your turn, and we're gonna call the session right there. Your question. You could see, being elevated, you could kind of see like the figures in the mist, and one of them that you knew would have been one of the smaller ones. Like you saw, like I said, you saw that lighting of the mist, and then you saw one of the, whatever was the smaller one, just suddenly like the shadow of it in the mist fall down.
Okay, that's what I want.
And then you saw the rest of those blips of stuff.
Beautiful.
Oh, there's still hope.
1 of 3 now, bow before.
Okay. 5, 10. Let's see here. Okay.
Looks like someone else is going to the nursing home.
Quick question. Did you hit it with any of your, like, does it have disadvantage again?
Now I had to crit it.
You have to crit it in order to give it disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. So it does not have disadvantage anymore. So let's do some attacks.
It's not.
Are you sure?
All body.
Are you sure, bro? I've heard that's not good.
I gotta do.
In this economy?
Dang. Okay.
At this action economy, though?
This
It's gonna make 2 attacks towards Astrid. Wow, I rolled really bad. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Yay. I assume a 12
Silvery
doesn't
barbs.
hit.
Oh.
Silvery barbs? So that makes it, the attack just do nothing.
Reroll. Take the lowest.
Oh, reroll, take the lowest.
And
So
give advantage to
19.
someone in the middle of combat. Do you use melee attacks? Or spell
still
spell attacks?
19.
Do you use spell attacks?
Yes, yeah.
You now have advantage on your next spell attack.
Thank you.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sorry, boss.
It's okay.
Okay, and then the other
better
smaller
next
one is going to attack. Is that Zeid right there? Oh, Zeid.
Oh, Zeid.
Poor Zeid.
Wrong time to yawn, my friend.
You, Zeid, you're flying and you see this one. What? You got a thing?
No, we'll see what you say.
Okay. You see this one kind of make its way around the mist, and as you're flying there, it walks up. It just takes its fist, and it looks like it's just trying to hit you right out of the air.
Trying to hit a bird?
Oh yeah. Motherfucker doesn't like birds.
Imagine trying to hit
like that.
Trying to punch a fly.
19 to hit.
Well, okay, you know what I'm gonna do though?
What are you gonna do?
Shield.
Okay.
Because I have that.
Everybody has a shield. What's up with that?
Yeah. So +5, it don't hit.
You get a shield. You get a shield. You get a shield. You get a shield.
The other attack misses then.
Nice.
Just have you seen Dragon Ball Z and they like have like they put their hand like that and it's like
Yeah. They become an autocannon.
And as it's trying to strike you, you can see some of its damage just starting to like fill itself in with more stuff, with more like stone.
As he's
it's
punching
healing
me,
every round.
you guys can hear me squawking. as I'm trying to avoid it.
Okay, Gary, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna hide behind these fellers.
Oh.
And I am going to cast Chain Lightning.
Sorry, hold on.
Trying to
Where were you in the beginning? Right here?
Yes.
Okay, did you make a straight path towards? Did you run in a straight line?
Not anymore.
I don't think so. Sorry, I'm gonna say you did.
Okay.
This guy has a reach, so he's gonna get an attack of opportunity against you.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, if you're in the mist.
In the schmist?
Actually, I don't think so. Because technically you haven't left its attack radius yet. Never mind. So no.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Lucky.
Well then, I am
If you went
casting...
one square more, I would have pummeled you.
Oh my god.
No!
My AC is so low. Okay, I'm casting Chain Lightning, so...
Oh, that's great, actually. That's in a great position.
Bolt of Lightning arcs toward my target, so this big guy up here. And then,
Does it matter that
spreads-
someone's in front of you?
It doesn't say it does.
Okay.
And then that spreads to up to 3 other targets within 30 feet of it. So
Nice.
the other 2, if both of them are still,
Okay. Do they make saves?
Dex.
For the first one, I got a 14.
16.
Dang. Yeah, that hits. The second one saves too.
Yes. It's
I
not
don't think so.
clear.
I think once the one hit, the other it just spreads from there. Good question.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
This is
What is it? Will you read it to me so I can hear the word?
You create a bolt of lightning that arcs
Never
toward a
makes sense.
target of your choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first target.
So no, they don't get a save.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I read it.
Cool. So then they each take 10d8 lightning damage.
That's a lot.
I'll count
That
this
is so
time.
much. That's
So
huge.
47 for... I mean, would it all be separate or would they all get the same damage?
It's just roll it once and it counts for all of them.
Okay, 47.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I think they would get a save, but when I rolled a 1 anyways, so. Yeah, I'm gonna go back on what I said.
Yeah, it says
But,
a target. It doesn't say the target. So you're probably right.
how much damage?
47.
You notice that it only looks like one beam shot off of it to hit another creature.
Oh, I see.
Suspicious.
Okay. Anything else you
That's
doing?
the one's dead. Sucks to suck.
Anything else you guys doing?
That's it. So they would both take damage.
Yeah, they both did.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah, Zeid, this thing is right in your face, and all of a sudden just a bolt of lightning out of nowhere like hits it and carves out a huge chunk of it.
Wait. So you're telling me... Wait. Let me draw this out.
I'm gonna not have you do that, because I'm actually gonna have to end the episode right here, because we're already getting way
So
over.
it went from here and then here.
Yeah,
Can't
we're
see
already
that.
like 35 minutes over our time.
But then did it?
So.
Oh, yeah. You're doing the right shape.
Wait, but did it like?
Okay, anyways, thank you very much for watching this episode of the Stories of the Salt Knights. I appreciate you guys coming out. This episode went a little bit long, but I wanted to make sure we stopped it before it got way too long, because it is pretty late for us right now. So, anyways, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you coming out. Can't wait to have you back for the next one. Have a good night.